Hey, what is going on, awesome people? Welcome back to Xiang Talk. In today's topic, right, I want to talk about control and release. So what is control release? I will talk about controlling first. In life, we always, right, it's normal that we want to control things. We want to have assurance of things so that things might happen for us the way we want them to be. Okay, and what's the problem with that? Actually, it is quite normal for us to feel like we want things to happen according to our plan, but life doesn't work like that. Life works as an unknown journey. What is an unknown journey? Okay, you never going to know where you're going to end up, right? It doesn't mean that you can't really achieve the goal that you want, but how exactly you are going to get there is unknown. What is the difficulty and the challenge that you may face along the way? You will not know that until you go through it. Okay, so people will give up halfway because they've encountered troubles, problems in the process of they want to achieve their goals. Okay, for me, alright, frankly speaking, when I started a YouTube channel, all I want to do is to influence people, to let other people know that what it's really changing my life, right? The first thing will be no fat, right? By taking on the no fat journey, it's the only way that I become who I am today. Okay, so how amazing is the internet, right? It changes my life, my pathway, and I don't even really know I need to take on this journey to reach on this point of my life. So no fat is the part of the journey that I didn't expect, but it makes a tremendous changes in my life. Okay, let's go to that point that when we're facing challenge, we often give up because that challenge is very hard. Why it is hard? It is hard because it is going to shape you to become who you really going to be. Like if you can't go through that process, if I can't go through no fat journey, okay, I will not be able to become who I wanted to be. I will not have that willpower. I will not have that experience to share, to start this journey by making videos and posting it online, right? To even have enough courage to do that, I have to have a lot of confidence, right? Not being afraid of other people might see, might judge me off, right? Because I'm not perfect in my English, and I choose to do it anyways. I choose to start anyways, right? Because I know somehow this is part of the journey. This is part of the challenge that I need to face before I can become a better me to reach my goal. And to say that, I want to influence more people to get more attention and growing my channel so that I can share my experience, alright? Share my experience, how I did it, how I fell, how I get up again. And the point is, I never give up. Every guy that is looking at this video, I hope you never give up on your life, because life itself is a challenging task. Okay, staying alive is hard, but we don't have to see it as a really hard way. Okay, we can enjoy every bit of the challenge, because if you know that you have to go through this to build your character, if you know that deep inside you have to do that, okay, you will not be afraid of the challenge. Right? That is the most important things and the mindset that we need to accumulate. We only can accumulate that by experience, by taking chances, by taking a fall, even fail in life, fail the way to figure out who you really are. So if you know that you're going to go through all that challenge, A, B, C, D, E, whatever is it is, go through that, jump through that hole, or drop into the hole even, to find out that you make mistake, maybe a terrible mistake that you have to fix because of your own mistake, of your own weakness, right? And you fall into that hole. When you crawl it out, it's a painful drop, but you realize this is the thing that has stopping you from growing, the mindset that has been dragging you down and preventing you from taking chances, right? Or injecting fear into your life, right? Your thoughts, that you will never take a chance to be better in your life, right? Only through taking that fall, you discover it. Like, what if? Okay, so today I want you guys to realize that that fall, that lesson, that painful road that you have to go through, maybe are the only way. But if you go through that, okay, only if you go through that, you learn from that, you will shape your future you. You are on your way. Like, how good is that? How do you see the challenge? If you know that you must go through that so that you can become the person you really want to become, right? A person that is influential, the person that is rich and wealthy, have financial freedom. Like, we all going through that journey, and I'm also on this progress and process of a betterment of myself, to encourage, to build up, to become who I really meant to be. So I trust the process. I really trust the process. Everything that happened to me, good or bad, right? So what I found interesting about a bad experience, a lesson, right? A bad lesson, it's always a lesson in the bad thing that we encounter. Okay, so the problem will be sometimes we ignore things that we need to fix. Right? So it becomes a never-ending loops. It means that we are running in the circle. Right? When you are running in the circle, you will go back to the same spot again, and you see the same thing again. And if you have bad experience, you will face this same problem again and again and again until you overcome it. So if you have, like, especially a debt that you haven't paid off, and then eventually the bank will call you, it will find you, so that you can face it, you can settle this problem. This is something that is holding you back, right? So it will never leave you until you face it. So we always run away from our problem, That is why if we don't learn, we don't really go into a higher place in our life. We'll never get to another level because we never level up ourselves to be in there at the first place. Right? And sometimes what I want to say this is because I think this is the control muscle that we have. We think that we can control things. We can make ourselves don't do this and run away from this. Right? That is control energy. Right? You're having a control muscle. When you have a control muscle, right, you will feel painful in your life. But when you release it, you face the reality, you face the things that you need to work on, you actually release yourself from it. And there it goes. You come to a new challenge. Okay, for that is for another video. So facing the challenge now, facing what you have now and not running away from it are the only things that I think most of us need to do right now. And not running away from a problem, release yourself from the problem by facing it. Okay, I don't know if you guys can relate my video control release into this important message, but I think that is an important message that I want to share for today. That's why I put it in, and I put it a debt. Your debt or not paying something as an example of you not able to grow, to level up. Okay, we have to be aware of that, aware of the things that pull our energy down, trying to hold ourselves not accountable of what we really need to face as a guy, as a man. Alright guys, I think that's all I want to share today for this control and release topic. I hope you guys enjoy the video and you get the information out of it. If you are in the trouble right now of not being able to level out, not be able to discover something new in your life, you feel bored, you feel stuck, there may be something you're running away from that has prevented you from leveling up. Face it, right? Face it, and you will realize that you release yourself from the stress, that hidden stress that maybe you're not even feel it right now, but it has an effect over your life subconsciously. Alright, thanks for watching guys. Release yourself from the stress, from the past, face what is in front of you, and you become a better person. Alright, peace.